Good morning, everyone. How are you? It is January 12th. We actually just finished our first coffee with Camille over the over in our members area. And our first coffee with Camille every single year is what is your word? So we pick a word of intention to carry us through the year. We reflect on the word of last year and then we pick a new word to carry us through this year. So I thought I would come live and ask you, what is your word for 2022? Some people make a New Year's resolution. I decided about, I want to say like 5 years ago, probably about 2018. It was our first coffee with Camille when we started to choose our word. So we've been doing it for quite a while. Last year, my word was faith. And that word to me meant just having faith in the process, faith that things would work out. Try not to always control things because I'm a recovering control addict, but to really just have faith in the process and faith that things are going to work out always in my favor and just more or less surrender to all of the opportunities and things that can happen and stop trying to control things. So that word served me quite well in 2021. I tend to always wear whatever my word of the year is as a bracelet. So it's always a reminder for me. This year, I chose a new word and I struggled with what to pick, although I knew I kind of wanted to lean in a direction, but I struggled because my word is help. And for me, that means asking for help and it means receiving help. I didn't know if I wanted the word help because I felt it had like a negative side to it. And that's why I was trying to say, like, what else could I use for that word that kind of means the same thing? But in the end, I just chose that my word is help. I probably won't wear it on a bracelet because that'll just be weird. So I have to kind of figure a new way to have it around me, but maybe I'll just do like a little magnet or have a little piece of artwork or draw something, paint it on a rock so I can have it as a paperweight on my desk. I'm not too sure, but my word is help. And the reason I chose that word is because I need to ask for help. So I have a very, very difficult time asking for help anytime I need it. I would drown rather than bother people, say, hey, I'm drowning over here, to just let people know. So that's something that I know is very present for me and that I have to deal with. So making it my word makes it brings it very forward, and I get to tell people, hey, I have trouble asking for help. So this is my word. And if you know how to help me with that, I will learn to receive help. So that's another part of my word is receiving help because I have a hard time when people say, hey, let me help you, receiving that help, allowing people to step in, not because I'm cautious, but because I always feel like I'm bothering somebody. I have this terrible thing of I'm always bothering someone or I'm not honoring who they are if they're helping me. So getting rid of that, because I feel, wow, I help people all the time. I can also learn to receive help because in a way that's kind of helping people too, right? Because when you help others, you level up. So I think it's an important piece of the puzzle, right? And piece of my word. So my word is help, and it's to not only give help, but to receive help and ask for help. So help is my word. So if you do a word of intention, I would love to know what that is for you. I think it's so important. If you've ever been to my business intensive or things, we always choose a word of intention and see how it shows up. So if you had a word last year, I'd love to know how that showed up for you. And if you're choosing a word to carry you through and set an intention for 2022, it's always way more helpful when you declare it and tell others. So use that in the comments below to declare your word and tell me how that's going to show up for you, what you'd like, how you came up with it. I think it's a really important piece of, going into that new year, especially if you don't have a business strategy. I think setting a word of intention is a big piece of it because you recognize it immediately when you're not doing it. But revisit it. Don't set the word and then forget about it, but carry it through the year and see how it shows up for you every single week, every single day if you can. Um, but see how it shows up for you, and journaling about it will help. So that's all I got. I just wanted to share my word for 2022 because I just told our membership this morning. So I wanted to share it with you and our global collaborative, and I'd love to hear what your word is. So let me know in the comments, and we'll see you really soon. Thanks. Bye.